So to go from this person that like clearly I was not doing well, I was sick, to this person that I am today, it's like I know that I'm healed. I know that I can help people actually get restoration and transformation from their past, to get delivered from their past so that they don't have to live life in this like limbo thing of like, I want to be done with it, but I don't know how. Hey love, this is Alyssa, the founder of NouRICHed. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad that you are here. This channel is all about helping Christian women recognize themselves again and live life confidently after a toxic relationship. And if that resonates with you, go ahead, click the subscribe button now, because you're not gonna wanna miss one of my videos. So today we're gonna be talking about why I created NouRICHed in the first place. Why am I offering coaching services? I wanna tell you guys like the backstory of all of this. So first things first, y'all, I just finished my certification program. So I am officially an accredited, like, certified life coach. Like, it still like blows my mind because like literally guys, 3 years ago, I was a hot mess. I was not healed whatsoever. I wasn't even certain that like my heart would be repaired. Like, God is good, okay? God is good. So a little bit of my backstory. I ended up getting in a toxic friendship within the church. We both were toxic. After reflecting, I had my toxic patterns too. It was not just them, but we were toxic. It was a toxic relationship. And after I realized that it was toxic, God showed me and showed me them as well. Once I realized that, I tried to get out of it because God basically showed me like, you don't have any heart boundaries. And at the time, I didn't know anything about a toxic relationship. I didn't know anything about creating boundaries, like nothing of that sort. But that is what he revealed to me. I don't have any heart boundaries and scriptures and all, guys, okay? He let me know what was going on. And once I tried to get out of that relationship, it just backfired. It backfired. It was like a lot of people became toxic. So I ended up having to leave that church. And when I left, I remember having a talk with God and saying like, I'm not dealing with your people no more. Like, I can't do this. I'm not even going to go to church anymore. And you guys, like, I grew up in church. I actually love church. I like reading my word. I like Bible study. So I went from that to literally feeling like I never want to go to church again. I never want to do ministry because like, I don't like your people. Like, they're not nice. They don't reflect you. Like, I literally don't ever want to get entangled like this again. That was my prayer. I needed complete healing, and it took a long time. It took so long. In my eyes, it was forever. I remember praying and praying and praying and praying, and I was doing all of the things that I knew to do, and it was not working, okay? It wasn't working. And I was like, clearly something is wrong with me. That's what I thought at the time. I ended up having to go to the doctor every other week because I was so sick. I was getting blood drawn. I was getting MRI scans. I was getting pelvic scans. I gained so much weight, like within probably 4 months, I gained probably 40 pounds. And like, it was just consistently coming on. Like every time I looked at the scale, it's like I was gaining more weight. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, and it didn't matter what I did. I like tried to eat better. Nothing, absolutely nothing was working. And I was like, I know that this is tied to what happened, because I was basically trying to pretend that like it's all good. Like I didn't really acknowledge the fact that like it was so traumatizing. Okay, I wasn't acknowledging that fact, and I had to deal with it. I went from having all of those issues, vitamin deficiencies, stomach diagnosis, my skin was actually losing its melanin. Like I went through not only like the mental effects, the spiritual effects, but the physical as well. I went from all of that, and I was like, okay, God, like I have to partner with you on this. Like I have to fix this, because like physically I'm getting symptoms of what happened. And this was a long time ago. Like I'm tired of going through this at this point. So I partnered with God, and I ended up healing. And once I healed, like I can now eat pretty much like everything. I was on such a strict diet before because of my stomach diagnosis. I was diagnosed with SIBO, gastritis, and now I can eat everything. I can eat like everything I want to and enjoy it. Before, I would literally be like curled in a ball in pain if I ate something that was wrong. My skin is actually like glowing. I have like a whole glow going on, and like my pigment is actually coming back in places. Like I was literally so splotchy, like it was insane. So to go from this person that like clearly I was not doing well, I was not doing well, I was sick, to this person that I am today, it's like I know that I'm healed. I know that like I know that I can help people actually get restoration and transformation from their past, to get delivered from their past, so that they don't have to live life in this like limbo thing of like, I want to be done with it, but I don't know how. I want to be free, but I'm not sure. Debating on if they're enough, if they actually hear from God. Questioning just like, why is it taking so long? Like, I know that I can help people really change their lives. I changed my own life, and there's so many people that I have encountered that have had toxic relationships both in church and out of church, and they don't recover. Like it takes them a really long time before they actually take their power back, and a lot of them don't even get to that point. A lot of Christians actually, they leave the church like I was gonna do. Some of them leave the faith completely. There's a thing called religious trauma, and it's real. It's beyond just church hurt, as you know, people deem it. But yeah, it's like that is why I do what I do. I created NouRICHed Soul to be a business, yes, but ultimately I want to serve others, because I know what it feels like to be so low. I know what it feels like to not recognize yourself again. I've dealt with the whole negative thinking, remembering the words that they said, questioning yourself, feeling like, was it me? Am I the toxic person? You know, the phrase that's out now is narcissist. Am I a narcissist? Like, was it me? Am I in denial? You know, I have literally went through all of those things. So the reason why I created NouRICHed Soul is to really help nourish someone's soul and allow them to not only have a nourished one, but a rich one. So you won't get depleted again, and no one will be able to come in and take your power again without your permission. So that is why I do what I do, and I am officially accepting coaching services. Like, I'm accepting coaching clients. So if you feel led, you can book a 15-minute discovery call with me. We'll go over like your goals and where you're trying to get at in your life, and just see if I would be a good fit for your healing journey. I hope that this gives you some clarity on where I'm coming from, and just the fact that I'm literally serving. That's all I want to do. I want to serve and help impact the kingdom by restoring some souls. So until next time, happy healing.